What's up everyone, it's Cardinal Smith with another Let's Play Football Manager 2013 and we're back with Banbridge Town. We're still mid-table and there is a gulf between us and 4th and 5th place. We're on 32 points and I'm not actually sure we're safe yet because Ballymena United are on 23 points. It's just too close for comfort. There's still plenty of games to go in the season. In terms of the league so far, you know, it's in January, and let's look at the previous fixtures. We from the last time I'm playing, I think it was with Dungannon. Yeah, well, anyway, we drew 1-1 with Dungannon. Aaron McKinney getting the only goal there. Good to see him in the goal sheet. Again, we can only score one goal against Portadown as we lost 3-1. And that was Stevie Healy getting the goal there. Morley Hill, unfortunately, picking up an own goal. Glenavon beat us 3-1 all the way from home in these matches. Liam McGarry, we're actually 1-1, Sean Morgan getting a goal. But Sean Southam got injured and Liam McGarry got a red card sent off. The game fell away after that. They scored 2 goals. We lost the game. I made a couple of signings actually ahead of this game, and we have a new midfielder in the form of Niall Lavery. And this guy was playing for Queens. He's 29. I normally sign youngsters. He's got passing 11. That's really it from a technical stance. But look at this. Determination 19, composure, creativity, teamwork, work rate, anticipation, everything. The boy has the lot. And he's right in the centre of the park, and that's where I needed to strengthen. So that's been the really the key signing. Other than that, I just signed a youngster who's in the reserves right now. Sean Southern and Raymond Wilkinson getting goals. It's just like last season. But good to see them there. Today's match is a big match against Ballymena. Now to win this game would go very far towards securing our Premier Division status. So it is really that important. I'm going to make one change. Stephen Campbell's going to come off for Stevie Healy. Just Campbell's 99% condition, Stevie Healy's 92. You know what? There isn't actually a big difference. On you come, Mr. Healy. Give it a shot. Defence isn't as strong as it could be. Ben Murdoch needs to start. He's normally sits on the bench. But we got Grabis, Southam, and our new signing Lavery in the middle. So hopefully a strong game. We're at home as well. It's our first home game of the year. Well, and the year is 2016 in this case. They're packing out the park. 3 in midfield there in the centre. Could be a tough game. Let's see how it goes. Kick off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just pass the feet there from the start. So, last time we had the game, Morley Hill had the fantastic penalty save. So good to see. But, he hasn't always been solid at the back, but I'm not able to sign. There's nobody out there who's better that I can actually sign, and offer a decent wage to. Reid here to Rogers. Ballymena and the sky blue on the ball. Passing up the right wing here. McCabe playing it through to McGrath. Building an attack here. They got 3 up front. Long ball. Woods intercepts, but someone called Rafinho. Long ball. Hillen needs to get there. And someone called Pedro Rafinho clearly didn't mean that. Ballymena with a corner here. Important save by McKillen. Oh, and it's a missed chance from Ballymena, if I'm honest. It's a missed chance, and we are lucky to get away with that. 40 minutes played here. Not much going on. I'm not sure about my tactics. I'm going to take that past the feet off. Making changes, but straight into half-time. I'm going to go all out against Ballymena in this second half. We can't sit back and accept a 0-0 draw against relegation rivals. So, who have I got? Stevie Healy. I am actually going to take him off for Stephen Campbell. A boost of fitness there. And Neil Lavery, oh, I'm not sure. Ben Murdoch, not sure. Let's see if we can tweak something in the tactics. Rigid, let's go a little balanced. So what this means is the style is rigid means the players will stick firmly to those positions and not move. A little more balanced, and maybe McGarry Lavery will swap, or if we get pushed around by Ballymena, players will move to cover others who are out of position a bit more. That's what I'm hoping for, and generally to keep a bit more possession or be a bit more solid in the way we're playing. So only one change, but it's all about pace. And I've told the player, and I'm not telling the players to take a breather. I'm not telling them to pass the feet anymore. Let's just go at them. So 50 minutes in, not much to write home about right now. And Sean Southam, bless him. He has been a hero for this club, but 5.9 rating. He's falling away. You know what I mean? He's just not. He's a club legend, though. He's a club legend. I'm not going to slag him off. He's fantastic. And he scored in the last game as well. So maybe this is just maybe Ballymena are just pressing hard and, blocking out our strikers right now. Black here for Ballymena. Well, the ball out to McCabe. Get my cursor out of the way there. Passing it around the team here pretty strongly, and not tagging with much pace, but Rush needs to clear that up. Place it down to Lavery. Okay, back to Rush. Long, useless ball up front, but Wilkinson intercepts, and McKinney now runs and shoots from 25 yards, and that should have been a save from the sky blue keeper, but no chance. Aaron McKinney, the Thunderbolt. Oh yes, that's the goal this game desperately needed. No changes I can make, of course. That's 70 minutes in, and I've used all 3 subs. Oh, now I'm going to tell him to. Now I am going to tell him to take a breather. That's the kind of manager I am, because I take a 1-0 win. We're pushing them back. We're quite up front. Cobb there. Now Rafinha, good on his feet apparently, passing it forward. Doyle, Ballymena on the attack here, and we are looking. Oh, it's an interception, but no, they're breaking away here. And they're running towards our defenders. It's one defender and one defender. And it leaving themselves exposed here. And can Raymond Wilkinson get ahead of the defender? He can indeed. But Rogers makes a strong challenge. Takes it out. And that's a corner. Surely. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty for Banbridge. Who's taking this? It's McGarry, the captain. Oh, no mistake. Sends the keeper the wrong way into the top left-hand corner, and that is 2-0 to the mighty Banbridge. What a game this has been, and what a career it's been with Banbridge. This could be the last season, so it's important to solidify our Premier Division status. I'd love a top half finish. That looks to be a little out of our reach right now, but I am sure damned as hell we are going to stay in the Premier League. Long ball kicked up the field by the Ballymena keeper. Grabis here has been pretty solid this season. He's a different level from the rest of the team, I think. McKinney nods it through to Wilkinson, who can't quite get there. Lots of Ballymena defenders in the box. Hoofing it up the pitch again. Rush needs to just stop running back so much. That's okay. Morley Hill on the ball. Counting down the time. Full time, please, ref. There it is. It's a vital win. And a pretty pleasing win as well. I mean, we didn't concede. Ballymena had their chances in the first half. And you know what? That's when I was telling the team to pass the ball to feet. It wasn't working out. I took that off. Made one change. And they responded so well. So that actually takes us into the top half. 6th place on 35 points, and I think we are edging closer to safety. I think 40 points would absolutely secure it. So that's the new target. And once we reach, the original target was 30 points, but that's we've reached that. It's time to push on. 40 points is the next target. Let's look at the confidence Obviously, the only yellow here is the League Cup. We were knocked out in the very first or the second round, I think. But the Irish Cup, pretty excited. That starts up, and it's actually our next fixture in the fourth round against where in Newington? Non-league Newington. And at home as well. Our next three games are at home, so those are very important. I particularly want to do well in the Irish Cup. It was a great boost to our finances last season when we played Linfield home and away, took them to a replay, and we got like 11,000 from that. And we would need that because we're currently 14,000 in debt and rising due to someone's wedges. I'm looking at you, Curtis Black, on 170 a week. But and he's injured, by the way. He's been out for quite some time, and he's got another potential 3 weeks yet to go. What is worrying is while he's out, his stats, see these red down arrows, his stats will drop. But he's young enough for those to raise back. But that's it. Another successful episode. Upwards and onwards. Peace.